Hey y'all, it's Yvette, and I'm over here trying to fix my pop-out chat because you know I always forget to do it, and I'm sitting over here and I'm like, gotta fix my pop-out chat so that I can read what y'all are saying. Hey, how's it going? I know that every time lately that I have been having a live, I kind of cut them short. I know that I usually have it for about an hour and a half. But again, tonight, I'm probably only gonna do about 30-45 minutes. And that's because tomorrow I leave to go to International Quilt Market. Yay! I'm so excited. Have not started packing. Oh my goodness. I had, you know, it's like you think you have all this time in the world to like get everything done, and then yeah, and then you run out of time. So I am going to go through the chat here and say, hey girl, hey to all of y'all. Let me go up to the top here. And okay, we got Jackie Spear in the house. Nancy Gus is here. Hi, Nancy. Love you, girly. Shelly Clark is here. Linda Foose is here. Joanne. Anne Marie. Angela is here. Hey, Nita. I'm glad you came, honey bun. Bettina is here. Julie Smith. Donna is here. Tessa is here. The Math Geek is here. Hey, girly. Elisa is here. Della. Nancy Gass is here. We're not supposed to know that's her. Incognito. MJ is here. Hi, MJ. So glad to see you here. We may have we may get a sighting of JB. I'm not sure because he's been up and down and in and out. And I'm telling you, he is like, I know that they're still getting used to the house. It's kind of crazy. Karen is here. Kathleen Champ. Hey, Kathleen. How you doing, honey? Sandra. Oh, my thing popped up already. What the heck? Laura Miller is here. Lori LaSalle is here. Laurie Perscandolo is here. Got a lot of like Laura Lori's in here. Jamie's here. Sheila's here. Pam is here. I think I need to turn that to silent. Okay. Linda Denton is here. Sandra Abundus is here. Hey, Miss Steph. I'm going to Quilt Market with Steph. So I'm going to see you tomorrow, girly. Can't wait. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Anne-Marie says that I look amazing. I try. Especially since I've been running around all day and doing laundry and trying to unpack things, but I didn't really get very successful at that. I wanted to unpack. I was hoping that I could get pretty close to unpacking the kitchen today. And I didn't even get to one box. If I'm being honest, I did kind of fall asleep for a little while. I know y'all are going to say, oh, that's okay, Vet. You know, you needed it. Listen, I know I needed it, but I don't know. I just wish I could have got a little bit more done, but that's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Steph is like, go pack. I drive her crazy. Steph and I mean, quite honestly, you guys, Steffi's over here and I'm over here. like with almost everything. And so she probably was packed over the weekend. She was probably already done. And I have not even taken my suitcase out yet. It's just how it goes. That's how I am. I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of gal. And I can't believe I just said gal. Anyway, let's see. So Karen Cox says, hello everyone from Ohio. So Karen's in Ohio. I always forget where you guys are from. So I'm kind of glad every once in a while that you say that. Oh, Sandra says Dallas, Texas. Awesome. Karen Neville is here. Nellie is here. Hi, Nellie. How you doing, sweetheart? Quilt Queen 22. Okay, I know who this is. Quilt Queen 22 is somebody who was just at the PA retreat, I think. Is it? Hold up. Y'all know this is like, I need to like stretch my brain because I'm terrible with names. Part of me is going, I think I know where she was sitting. Okay, I'm going to stop because otherwise this is going to be a very boring video. Oh, Scrappy Lady's here. Hold up. I haven't seen you come and say hey. And like, Marguerite. Is it Marguerite? I haven't seen you on here in so long. Oh my God. We got Cheeto Sucker number 4 on here. Okay, Cheeto Sucker number 4 is, I know who you are. I can see your pretty face. Y'all, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Donna Booth is here. Colleen Isaac. Oh, Netta's here. Hi, Netta. Then my chat just popped up again. Okay. MJ says it's starting to look normal behind you. You have no idea how many boxes I still have to open. And the funny thing is, why do I always say that? I always say the funny thing is, there's really nothing funny about it because I have someone, I need to just send the poor woman an email so that she knows what's up because I'm like so scattered right now that I forget what I've done. And I know, it's like, I'll think to myself, oh, you have to do this. But since I have no paper with me, I've got nothing. It completely goes out of my head and I forget all about it. There is a woman who placed a very large order with me and I am so grateful. But there is still part of the order that I cannot find. And the way that they packed the boxes, and listen, no complaints because they did a great job. Like hardly any of the fabric even got folded over or nothing. It's not dirty. They did a great job. The thing is that whenever they packed the boxes, all they did was write quilting on it. Do you know how many boxes I have in this house that say quilting? So you open it thinking, this might be the one. This might be where it is. I have no idea. And you think by now I should have gotten to the box that has like the stuff that this poor woman ordered, but I have not gotten to that box yet. So I feel just terrible. And I'm like, and now I have to leave for market. I'm going to be gone almost a week. And then, and then you come back and it's just, oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm not complaining. I lead a beautiful, loving life with all of you. So I'm not complaining, but oh my goodness, I just can't even believe this. I thought for sure by now I would have found it. Anyways, let's see. Shelly Clark is here. Sherlock Sows is here. Deborah Ryan. Shirley is here. That's around to it. And let's see. Well, your life is normal again, Shirley, because you're seeing me, but I guarantee you my life is not normal yet. Y'all should see that side over there. Or the cats are playing. I'm very happy to see that. Let's see. Sheila wants to know if I'm going to do any filming at Quilt Market. Yes, I will. I will be doing some. And so that's going to be fun. And I don't ask me about how it's going to look or anything. I told you guys that for the first time in my life, I hired somebody to help me. And I'm hoping actually that someday you guys will get to sort of meet her. And her name is Sam, and she is gonna be doing my social media. Is already. She's already doing it, and she's amazeballs, y'all. She's amazeballs. So all I have to do is like send her stuff, and she's gonna run with it. So hopefully with Sam in charge, you'll be able to see stuff from Quilt Market, because there are a lot of times I know when I went to either Quilt Market or Quilt Con or wherever it is that I went, and I was like, oh, I'm going to film. And I would film, but with no time to ever edit anything. It was just, ugh. So hopefully that's going to change. I'm very excited. I love her. So let's keep going. Shelly Moyer. Shelly is Quilt Queen 22. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard to remember that, Shelly, but please, you're gonna have to keep telling me till I remember, because I'm terrible. Oh, Donna is here. Hi, Donna. Patrice is here. Hi, Patrice. Joy is here. Joy. Marsha Williams is here. Stephanie says she's packed. I know you're packed. You could come over here and pack for me. As long as you pack me enough underwear, I'm okay. Underwear and like shirts, because I could wear my pants over and over. Nobody will know, right? Barbara Jean Ritchie is here. Hi, Barbara Jean. Carla is here. And Carla, I saw that you signed up to do the Christmas swap and that you were in Colorado. And I was like, what? I have like all my Colorado peeps I got to start saying hey to. And let's see. Oh, Stephanie telling me it's Shelly. Thank you. Julie Smith is here. As long as you have your meds, they have Walmart for anything else. That's true. I really should have my meds as well. I said my underwear, but I should have my meds as well. I don't think anybody wants to talk to me without my meds. Let's see. Oh, Lori says she's in the San Francisco airport with a 3.5-hour layover. Oh my goodness. Well, good. I'm giving you something to do at least. Mary Jane is here. Hey, Mary Jane. Denise White is here. And Ray Jean. Hey, Ray Jean. And it's Donna. Hold up. Because I called you by your last name. And now I can't remember. You put an R there. I want to say like, I think I know what it is, but okay. I know who you are though. I just can't remember your last name. But I definitely know. And you sent me a lovely card after we got back. And that was wonderful. You are so special. You're so special. You're a lovely lady. I'm so happy I met you. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see you guys next year. Okay. Karen says, have you found fabric that you've forgotten you had? No. And let me tell you why, Karen. It's because I have actually by hand moved this fabric 3 or 4 times now since I had to move it out of the basement, back into the basement, over to pack, and then now I'm unpacking it again here. So believe me, I know every stitch of fabric that I have here. Scrunchins is here. That's Miss Seeley. Hey, Miss Seeley. Denise, yes, I am going to still be doing the mystery boxes, but I'm still unpacking, and I am in no way ready to start cutting fabric for the mystery boxes yet, but I still have plenty of fabric to do that with, so please just be patient. I will be getting to that, I promise. Jellybean, what's up, baby? Do y'all hear him over there crying? I think that he's okay here, like he likes it here, but he's very like confused. Come over here. I know, come say hi to Mom. And there's people who wants to see you. I know, come on. Come sit up here, come on. Are you gonna come up here? Come on, baby. Come say hi to everybody. Come on, come say hi. I know. You gonna say hi? Yeah. Come up here, buddy. Come on. Come say hello. There he is. Look, say hi. Hi, Jelly Bean. Oh, my baby. Are you okay, sweetheart? He probably wants a snack. I did give him snacks, but I'm trying to kind of cut down on their snacks a little bit because we would literally give them snacks like every 30, 45 minutes. Okay. And so I'm trying to kind of cut back on that because it's so expensive. Okay, where am I? Sherry's here. Hi, Sherry. I didn't know how late you were working. Let's see. Almost done. Oh, Tina's here too. Hi, Tina. All the PA people are here. Maybe not everybody, but a lot of you guys. Donna is in Houston, and she says it's been cool down there. Well, you know, it's funny because every single time that I've gone to market, we are like, it's just until it closes down, you're running around like the whole day. We hardly ever get outside to see the. So it's like I wasn't really worried too much about the weather. I remember, I think it was the first year that I went. I wore jeans the first day for schoolhouse, and you are running around like a chicken without a head, okay? I was sweating so bad. And then it's like we had, if you did go outside, like for lunch or dinner or whatever, like to walk outside to go somewhere, it was hot, you know? And so I was like, that's it. So the next day I had brought some shorts. So I was like, I'm going to wear shorts. So wouldn't you know it, all of a sudden it was like freezing outside. And I was like, of course. So then I was walking around all day shivering. Y'all, you just can't make it up. Oh, Elaine is here. Otter in Time. Jill is here. Lori LaSalle, do you have a new P.O. box address? Yes, it is in the description box under the video. So if you go in there, you can see it. I mean, I can read it off right now, but it's much easier. It's all written nice in the description box. So yes, I do have a new P.O. box. Let's see. Donna says, I wanted you to know just in case. I do appreciate that. I do. And I know that Steph appreciates that. And the thing is I'm trying really hard not to be one of those people who's acting like, I've already been to Quilt Market, you know, blah, 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 and talk all that. I mean, you know, I do have experience going to Quilt Market, but I want Steph to have a really good time. It's going to be her first time. And so I'm trying really hard to like step back and not be like all, you know what I mean? I don't want to be that person. So hopefully she will have a great time. And she can like meet all of her fave people for the first time like I did. And I mean, that first time that I went is always going to be like the best time I ever had. And so, you know, I want the same thing for her. I hope she has a really, really great time. I know she will, but I'm trying to step back. I really am, because it's her time. She needs to make it what she wants it to be, because it's going to Quilt Market is so much fun because you get to meet all the people who are like the designers and stuff like that. I mean, it's nice to go and, you know, like meet your motor rep or, you know, whatever. And that's fun too. Don't get me wrong. But it's whenever you get to like meet the people that you've been using their fabric and, you know, saying, hey, I really love your stuff. And it's just great. It's fun. And being able to have fun with everybody. I'm kind of disappointed that there's no Moda party this year, though, because Moda would usually have this dinner, and I think it was always the night after Schoolhouse and Sample Spree. So you would leave from there, and then you would go over to the Moda party, and they would have like live mute. Was it live music? No, I think they had a DJ. So they would have like a DJ, and they'd have all these games, and they'd feed us and give us, you know, wine and beer and sodas or whatever you wanted. And you'd have like the whole, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Like we would all sit at the table. We're all like singing loudly and dancing and stuff. It's really a lot of fun, but they're not doing it this year. Sadly. because that was a lot of fun. But anywho's, let's see. Where am I? I think I got everybody. Thanks, Steph. It's like you know you made it when you got trolls, right? Sherlock Sows. I did say hi to Sherlock, right? I'm pretty sure I did. And oh, good, Lori. Okay, Marie H. She just came in. I think I'm all caught up now. Shelly Clark says, I'm not going. I worked for a wholesaler many years ago and worked Quilt Market in their booth. Yeah. And Elena says, are you going to QuiltCon? I don't know if I'm going to go to QuiltCon. I haven't scheduled it yet. But isn't it, I think it's going to be in Atlanta this time coming up, right? So, I might go. I haven't ruled it out yet. I would like to try to get a booth. Steph and I tried last year and they turned us down because they said that I was competition for them. I don't know what that means, because how on earth I can be competition for the Modern Quilt Guild? I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense to me. So maybe I'm going to try again. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway. Oh, Elena, are you going to go? Listen, if I go, we're totally going to meet up. That'd be great. I'm not 100% sure yet. I need to look and see when lots of things, because we might have a retreat at that time or something. So, although, when is QuiltCon? Is it February? I don't remember. I'm so scatterbrained right now. Quilt Market starts this Friday. So, Friday, and it runs through Monday, I think. February 23rd to the 26th. Steph, did you want to go? Oh, Elena. I don't know. You sure you want to hang with me at all? Because I am not an introvert. I may be pulling you into situations that you wish you were not in. Think about it long and hard. Maybe you just want to say, hey, and keep walking. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. All right, I think that I got everybody. I think I also Steph says she wants to go to Walmart to get me undies. I'm going to pack undies. I am going to pack. Y'all, I pack at the last second all the time. This is how I'll roll. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm going back up just to make sure that I saw everybody's messages who were tagging me. And, okay, I got everybody. Practically Creative just came in. Oh, Angela says, is Jim still working on the East Coast, or is he back? He's still on the East Coast. So, yeah, I mean, I leave tomorrow to go to Quilt Market, and then he is back home Friday night. So, I'm wondering if I should go next door and have the neighbor girls come over here and take care of the cats. I think that they'll be okay for 24 hours though. I mean, cats pretty much take care of themselves. If they were going to be home by themselves for a couple of days, I would be worried. But for just one day, if I just put enough food down and I clean the litter box just before I leave, I think it's going to be fine. Are you still going to Montana? Y'all, you can't make this up. What am I saying? With Judy Niemeyer. I don't have anything scheduled with Judy right now. Sherry says, the trick to effectively packing at the last minute is to have a packing list. Normally, I do have a packing list. The only reason I don't right now is I can't even print anything. Like I can't, because that's what I'll do. Normally I'll make a list on my computer, I print it out, and then as I pack, I scratch things off and I know where I'm at. And so I don't have any way to print anything because I don't know where the printer is. It's probably somewhere in a box that's labeled office. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So there you go. All right. What else can we talk about? Because I don't know. Old-fashioned way, pen and paper. Well, I mean, I could have done that. I was actually going to do that because Sam was asking me to make videos of me getting ready to go to market. This girl, she's so smart. These are all things that I think of in my head. And I did finally find my my tripod. So I'm very excited because that's my favorite tripod. And I was like, oh my goodness, I so hope that I can find this tripod because that's the one I want to bring with me to market, right? And I just found it today. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. Great. I watched your UFO video today, so I'm glad you can. Okay, that must be for Stephanie because that's not me. Shelly says that she packs the day she leaves or the night before if I have to leave early. Yeah, so I'm gonna pack tonight. I'm gonna pack everything except obviously the things I'm gonna need first thing in the morning, but then those things can just get thrown right in there and then I'm done. So I do the same. So the packers, movers didn't label things like you would have. They probably labeled them better than I would have. Would I even have labeled them? I don't know. I mean, I guess I would have. I'm not complaining about them. I want to make that clear. I'm really not, because these guys worked super hard, like super hard. So they did a great job. It's just that I have a lot of boxes labeled quilting in this house right now. So there you go. Sherry says, now, did I effectively pack at the last minute for my last trip? No, I did not. I had to turn around and go back home 3 times. I seem to recall that. Lisa Marie's here. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. Believe me, it's nowhere near done. Yeah. I have so much more still to do, but it's coming along. It's coming along. And considering that I'm by myself, you know, it's really coming along. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Okay. Is this quilt market only for business owners? Yes. It's industry only, but only for the quilt market part. Right after Quilt Market, they have Quilt Festival, and that's open to the public. So if you're in the area, you can do Quilt Festival right after, and there's going to usually all the same people who have booths and stuff for Quilt Market will also stay for Quilt Festival. So you could see all of those people. Probably, I really don't remember if like the designers stay, but definitely, you know, like you'll be able to, you know, I think that like Moda and Michael Miller and like everybody, I think they all stay. I've never done Quilt Festival, so I don't 100% know, but I think they do. Let's see. A good filing storage system only works as well as the person who needs to find things. A good point. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's see. Steph, that was my problem. I couldn't find my list, so I was winging it. Yeah. I normally do lists. I do. You can ask Steph. I definitely do the lists because sometimes I'll even like pass them along if somebody's traveling with me and I'll go, does it look like I'm missing anything on my, on my list? Let's see. Mimi618 is here. Hi, Mimi618. Oh, Denise is here. Hi, Denise. Oh, okay. So Shelly Clark says that they didn't stay, but the company she worked for was wholesale only. Right. Yeah, I've done that. See, I've asked Stephanie before for sure if, oh no, believe me, I did not take it as an insult. I didn't. I swear I didn't. But I'm just saying you're absolutely right. I mean, because anybody can have like all the best intentions. Like, oh, I'm going to write this list, or I'm going to have this filing cabinet. I'm going to, and you make all the folders, and I'm just making an example. There's millions of ways that you can plan and do your storage and all that. But if you don't actually do it and like keep up with it, then it's pointless. I understood exactly what you were saying, and you're absolutely right. You have to have the follow through. You have to, I'm trying to like retrain my brain. But it's like, I think that sometimes I have so much that needs to be retrained. I don't even know where to start. Oh, Steph says she forgot her cough drops. She's got to go pack those. Yes, pack those. Only because it's going to annoy you more than it annoys anybody else. Ask me how I know. Jim still has his cough after the COVID. And because he hasn't had COVID now, he's been, like healed from it or whatever you want to say, for like a long time. But he still has that stupid cough. I mean, it's more annoying for the person than it is for anybody else. I mean, I'm not saying it's not annoying for the other people. Cause it is, I mean, it can be annoying. I get that. But if it's actually you're the one who's way more annoyed than anybody else. I've been there. Hate it. Okay. I graduated from secretarial school in the dark ages. You probably learned a whole lot more than, everybody else. Y'all, I'm going to start. Look at my makeup. I have got oily skin. And I was telling everybody today that like I have this thing where I totally am like a dog with a bone with something sometimes. I get something in my head and I can't let it go. So you guys all know that I have melasma, okay? Because there's nothing I don't share. So I have melasma and, okay. And the worst is over here. You can see it. Even through the makeup, you can see it. And honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. I think that probably it's like every once in a while, like I'll see it and then I'll kind of be like, oh, I wish something would do something about it. Like something would actually like work. But probably 99% of the time, it doesn't, I mean, it is what it is, like everybody's got something. So I have melasma, big deal. But it does bother me sometimes because it's like, it's like I want to cover it, but I don't like looking like I have a whole bunch of makeup on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like it to be like super obvious that I've got a lot of makeup on or something like that. I know you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so I don't know why, but last night I just got it in my head that I was definitely going to be able to figure out how to cover it all up. So this morning I got up and I started looking up. Well, first I was like, do I put on my concealer first or do I put on my foundation first? Because I also like never, like to me, when I put my if I put concealer on, because I usually, y'all, I know it looks like I put a lot of makeup on sometimes. I probably do put more eye makeup than anything else, but it's like I really don't put a whole lot of makeup on. So I don't really have concealer. But I was like, every time I did use some kind of concealer, it seems like you put your concealer on, and then when you go to and put your foundation on, it just wipes all the concealer off. Like, or it just, you know, like, cause like you're blending and then it just, then now it's not covering anything. Anyway, so I went on and this lady she was talking about, you know, putting on your concealer first and she's doing all this stuff. Now, full disclosure, this woman's gorgeous. Not to mention, she's probably half my age. So I'm going, okay, well, you know, once she has her concealer on, because I will say she did have something that she needed concealer for. She has the dark circles and her upper lids were darker as well than the rest of her skin. Okay, so she got that covered. She looked great. She's beautiful, right? But then after that, I mean, seriously, she's a young woman. So she, you know, she's gorgeous. Her skin is like not sagging. Like my eyelids sag. I mean, when you get older, it just happens. Your eye, all of your skin gets kind of bouncy, right? Just happens, whatever. So there's a different way to do it. So after I finished watching this gorgeous creature fix herself up, I said, okay, I better look for like the over 50. So I went in and I put in over 50 and melasma. Makeup, over 50 makeup and melasma. And so this woman comes on and she like has this lady, the one that I picked, she doesn't have melasma, but she brings this lady on who has melasma. Y'all, she had, I mean, you see this one like sunspot that I have? That's pretty much what they were calling melasma on this woman. And I was going, okay, really? Like, can we get somebody on who really needs something covered? Like, and I don't even care if, you know, if you kind of see it a little bit. I just want to kind of like make it, if I can make it look a little more even, that would be nice. I mean, you know, whatever. But I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, oh my goodness, here we are watching this lady. So I'm going to be trying some new stuff. There's a lady that I've started kind of watching a little bit where she's talking about, like, you know, aging skin and stuff like that. It happens to us. So anyways, I'm going to be trying to up my makeup game. Because I love makeup. I know I've told you guys that a million times before too. I wear makeup for me. I don't care if, you know, because whenever I go out shopping, sometimes I just don't feel like putting on makeup. So I don't care. You know, if I don't feel like doing it, I'm not going to do it. But when I do it, it's because I want to do it. I like it. And I don't care what anybody says. Let's see. You may be better off with a color corrector. Concealer sometimes brings more attention to the problem areas. Well, see, now I thought the same thing. But if you do it correctly, and I know a lot of people are not going to agree with this, and that's okay. You don't have to agree with me. I still love you. And you probably still love me too. Sometimes you just have to spend a little more money. There are some things that you can find in the drugstore that will work just fine, but sometimes you need to spend a little more money, and sometimes it just takes a little experimentation. Now, if you don't have the money to spend, okay, then you don't. I mean, you know, we all are in a different spot. So, you know, at this point, I can kind of like, you know, I can afford to spend a little more. I mean, I can't afford to go and buy La Mer at like, you know, $500 a little for a little thing or whatever. I mean, I can't go that far, but I could spend a little more money, you know, and try to do something. And I probably wouldn't do it like all the time. You know, I don't know. This woman that I was watching, you know, the gorgeous creature that I was watching, she was saying that, you know, this is her everyday makeup for going to get breakfast at the mall. Her video was like a half hour long. Y'all, I spend like 10 minutes putting on my makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like, every once in a while I might do that, but it's going to be few and far between, because I am like one of those people, I don't even like to have to do much with my hair. Thus, I chop it all off. I take a shower. I do this. Okay, it's done. So I do not spend a whole lot of time, I can tell you. Thanks, Jackie. You guys, thumbs up, thumbs up. I know some of y'all watch me on TV and you can't do that. But maybe afterwards you could go and just pop on your computer or your cell phone real quick and just give me that thumbs up. That'd be great. It sure does help me out. And I sure would like to have a whole lot more subscribers. Do you have any friends who quilt? Do you have any friends who want to learn how to quilt? Okay, let's see. There's an African-American lady who takes the worst before pictures and makes herself look like Zendaya and Kendall Jenner. What a difference. Oh my goodness. That's funny. I wondered about the retreat with so many people. Oh, I know. Okay. Yes. And Lisa Marie, let me tell you something. Lisa. The problem these days, and I know you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about because it's everything and everywhere. There's just nobody in the thing to try to help you. Like, I went to Ulta the other day and I was just trying to find a shade of whatever. So I'm trying to do it on my hand. Oh my goodness, after about half hour, first I had so much foundation. Actually, it was concealer I think I was looking for. I had so much concealer on my hand that I was like traveling up my arm. I'm trying to figure it out. And so then I'm looking around the store trying to find, the wipes. They'll give you usually if they're doing it, they'll give you the wipes to try to clean up or whatever. No wipes to be found. There's nobody to help you with the colors. There's nobody to and so yeah, you're absolutely right with the shade. You're absolutely right. And then it's like you can't use the same shade all year round. That's another thing I learned, because once the summer comes around and I get just a little bit of color, because I'm not one that goes out tanning or nothing, but inevitably, if you're outside at all, you're going to get a little bit of color, right? And then if you keep using the same foundation that you used over the winter, now all of a sudden you look like a ghost. So it's crazy. Oh, Scrunchin says you can do thumbs up on the TV. Oh, okay. I thought that somebody said they couldn't. I have never watched YouTube on the TV. I'll have to tell you guys. It's the absolute truth. I've never done it. So I just, anyway. Thanks, Steph. Elena says, will you do a quilting room tour when you're set up or even before? I'm sure Sam is going to make me do it. Yeah. I'm sure I'll be doing this. Sephora had this thing where they scan your skin and then the software matches your skin tone to whatever they have in the store. Huh. I had no idea. Maybe I should go to Sephora. I love Sephora, and then I found Ulta, and I love Ulta and Sephora. I like them both. I think they're both great. Ulta will have some of the drugstore brands that'll help. If you want to not spend as much money or whatever, but they'll also have some of the higher end stuff as well. So I like going in Ulta because you can try a whole bunch of different stuff. Sherry says it used to be that you couldn't thumbs up on the TV, but they must have changed things because now she can do it. Awesome! That's good to know. Dorlyn. Hi, Dorlyn. She's here from the Dead Horse Ranch State Park in Arizona. Wow. And, Elena says they matched her up with Makeup Forever foundation using their little gadget. That's amazeballs. Yeah, so I don't know. I love makeup and the skincare and all of the fun stuff, like to have in the shower and all the, I could go crazy with stuff like that. I just love it. I love all of the self-care things, like the skincare and the hair care and the all of that stuff. Joanne Powell. Hi, Joanne. Says, hello, Yvette and everyone. I find living in a tropical, humid climate that makeup melts off. I sunscreen only at the moment. I understand. Yeah, I mean, up here it's dry. So, I have extremely oily skin though. Skin, scalp, everything. So I'm hoping that, you know, I'll still be okay here. I mean, I still moisturize real good, but yeah, I am finding that I do need to use like a body lotion, body cream, just because I really like being moisturized. Even though I'm like got oily skin, I like it. I prefer to have oily skin to dry. So yeah. Karen from New Jersey says, I was just watching you on TV and grabbed my phone to give you a thumbs up. I can't do it on my TV. Maybe you have to have like a smart TV or something. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I've never done it. So anyway, have you decided if you're going back to work? I am working. I'm just working for myself. You know, for a long time now, I've been doing both, you know, working for myself and then working for somebody else. So, I guess you could say that I have to make a success of it in order to keep it this way. And that's my goal. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I've been doing it for a long time, but while working for somebody else at the same time, so doing like both. And I need to really make a go of it. I need to show and prove to myself and to Jim that I can bring some money in, you know? So not even fingers crossed. I'm going to be working my butt off as always. And I just hope that I always say hope. I am going to do it. So believe me, Linda, I am always working. I'm always working. I just want to work a little less. I want to work smarter and, you know, get more than 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night. Because that's where I was for a long time. And I just want to change that. You know, I want to be able to work, but work smart and sleep, you know. Okay, there was somebody, other people were going to town too. Okay, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Okay, so Amanda Edens is here. Look into, no, maquillage is what I have. I have maquillage and I have, I don't remember the name of it, but I get this medicated cream. And the problem is that, I mean, it works up to a certain point and then it doesn't work. Like this is the best I can get it. And then the longer I use it, my skin starts getting really dry. I mean, like where it's just flaking off, like just flaking off. And if that's happening to me, because I have very oily skin, then I can only imagine what happens to other people who already have dry skin. I mean, it's just, I don't know. So then I'll stop using it because I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. And I just, yeah. So if it actually took all of the melasma away or made the whole thing go away, and made, you know, and got my skin tone even again, I would definitely continue to use it. But, and some of it is just like, yes, it will definitely cover, but it's so like it looks like I have makeup on. And I just don't like that look. I'll be honest. I just don't like that look. I like where this is like, this is like, my makeup has been wearing off all day because I have very oily skin. So makeup does not really stay on my skin like all day. I always say that my skin eats my makeup because it just, by the end of the day, I usually don't have any makeup left. Like my eye makeup is gone, but I really need to use a primer on my eyes. I used it for a while and then I quit. And now I need to, if you use primer, it does help. Anyway, so I just don't like looking like I've got a mask on. And that to me, even with the right tone, it just does, because once you compare your face to like what your neck looks like, it's just not me. It's just, I don't know. I'm way picky, I guess. Mona's here. Hi, Mona. Hi, Kim. Kim is here. Debbie Forster says she may live close to my new home. Hope you're enjoying Colorado. Actually, I really am. I was just saying to Steph today that I'm really liking Denver because they have everything here. I mean, the only thing is like anytime you want to leave your house to go anywhere, get groceries, any of that stuff, you're going to be in your car for at least 20 minutes. Like, because everything is just there. It's huge. Like, it's huge. But they have everything. There's like all the different foods and all the different shops and stores and they have everything. So I am really liking it, and it's not 102 anymore. So I'm very happy with the weather right now. And yeah, so we'll just have to see how that continues. It says set the goal and kill it. That's it. Set the goal and kill it. Kim says, hi Yvette, just got here. Are you in your new place now or still in transition? Yes, this is my new place. I'm going to try to do this. I don't know if it's going to get schwonkly, but y'all can see there is still a whole lot of stuff going on, and that's not even everything. That's just that's nowhere near everything. I've got an unfinished side of the basement that's like chockers. And so I'm still unpacking everything. So I'm in transition, but I'm in the new house. So we're here. It's just definitely going to be transition for a while, especially because Jim and I are both working a lot. Jim's been back on the East Coast for the last couple weeks. So he hasn't had to unpack very many boxes so far, but then I'm going to be leaving. He's coming back on Friday, and then he'll be unpacking boxes by himself. And then I get back and he's going to California. So then I'll be by myself unboxing until he comes back. I don't know how long he's going to be in California. And then hopefully we'll both be at home for a little while and we can, both be unpacking. So, but there you go. We're, we're getting it done. Sherry, I love you, honey. You're so sweet. Lori says, so excited you have Sam. Sounds like a firecracker, which is great. Yes. And she's not afraid to say, can you send me a video about this? Or can you send me a video of you doing this? Can you take some pictures of you doing XYZ? And, and I'm doing the best I can, but with the unpacking and everything, sometimes I don't get to things. She's a sweetheart though. I love her. Y'all, I really do. I love her. So hopefully you guys will be able to meet her someday and it would be great. Let's see. And Elena says, I'm taking Stacy Bloomfield's Gingerber's class now for creative entrepreneurship, and it's amazing. Yeah, I've taken her class, and I'm also like part of her creative society. I just, I keep paying for it. I don't have a whole lot of time to check out every single thing she's doing, but she's really smart. And the thing is, you're kind of like her, Elena, because you guys are like, the artist thing. I'm not quote unquote an artist. Not in that way. I wish I were, and that doesn't mean that I can't be creative. It just means I'm not an artist. Like I can't draw, kind of thing. So I love her. I love Lisa Glanz. And I have like a class that I bought from Lisa Glanz as well, because she's trying to like show you how to create art when you're not an artist, right? And I think part of it is, at least to me, part of it is just accepting. I mean, listen, we can't all be everything. We can't. It's impossible. And so I know that in a whole lot of different ways, like writing quilt patterns and foundation paper piecing and teaching and all of those sorts of things, I am an artist. I'm just a different kind of artist. And that's fine. So accepting your limitations, I think, is like super powerful, you know? Like I don't ever criticize myself because I can't draw. I mean, I can draw, you're just not gonna know what it is. And the thing is to just accept it, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel very powerfully about that, where I can draw something and it doesn't have to look like anything, or it doesn't have to even be like what somebody else thinks it should be, right? Like, I just feel like as with anything, there is a place for all of us. I truly do feel that way. So I keep trying, you know, I keep trying different things that I want to do and see how far I can go with it, and what can I accomplish. And I don't know. I'm pretty proud of myself sometimes whenever I accomplish something. Maybe I'm not, you know, I'm certainly no Van Gogh or anything. I don't even know that I think. Is it okay to say that you're not really sure Van Gogh was all that talented? Just kidding. I'm just saying it was always. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going. Kim says, "Is it melasma? I just got that on my forehead. I guess it's normal with age." Okay, so melasma is actually hormonal. Mostly, women mostly get it, and mostly pregnant women get it. But I mean, personally, I did not start getting mine until I hit premenopause. And then I started getting it. I didn't know what it was. I had no idea what it was. Like, first I got, and thankfully I don't still have this, because to me, that's the worst, is I had it here on my upper lip, like right in that, like right above, like right there, right? So it looked like, you know how sometimes the men will like shave it so that they have that little pencil thin line? It was like that, right? But it was like this dark brown mark, and I kept going, what in the heck? Like, that's a car outside. But I kept thinking, like, what is that? And the whole time I had it, because it did go away, but the whole time that I had it, nobody could tell me what it was. And I was like, it looks like it's dirty or something, because I'm fair. So it looked like I had dirt like right there, but that's not what it was. And I would try to clean. I went for microdermabrasion. I went for like all this, because I didn't know what on earth was going on. So that went away. And then I got the melasma like this. Like, can you guys see that? I know you can see it. Anyways, but whatever, you know, it is what it is. And some people, actually, there's a lot of people out there who have it a lot worse than I do, right? So I try not to complain about it or anything, because, I mean, there's really nothing to complain about. I mean, so what, right? Who cares? It's just, I don't know, whatever. Whatever. MJ, you're so sweet. She goes, you look great. You always look great, makeup or not. I love you, honey. And you know what? Down deep, I know that. But we are like our own worst critic. And I don't criticize myself all the time, but of course I criticize myself. Like, everybody does that. We all do that. Let's see. Rhonda McManigal says, hey, from Minnesota. Thank you, Rhonda. Dora Lynn, hello, Stephanie. The 10 of us are in trailers making a big circle, hitting several biking trails. Oh, wow. Okay. She's so funny. Stephanie says she has it because she has so many boys. Oh, Christy's here. Hey, Christy. It popped to the bottom. Regine says, thanks, Yvette, for getting me hooked on pause. You're welcome. Sheila wants to know if we had any snow yet. No, we have not. Not yet. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Sherry says she can't find them in the Indy area. You're probably lucky because, oh my goodness, I could eat that. I could eat paws like for dinner. um, oh yes, Steph is like, you're almost at an hour. You need a pack. I know. I haven't even had dinner yet. I mean, I know it's only 7:30 here, but you know, I don't know why, but time seems to just fly by over here. Something they do in the air in Denver. I don't know. Um, let's see. Elena says she can't draw either, but she tries to apply from her class everything I can into quilt patterns. Yeah, yeah. It's so true, right? Like you don't have to. You don't have to be a perfect artist, you know. Like you can do that too. So I also took. I take way too many courses, but I like hearing from different people. So I also took Bonnie Christine's class. And I'm in her flourish. So, you know, all these things, I do consider that maybe I should quit some, but then I'd have FOMO. And what if I need it someday? And then, you know, I don't want to have to go back because right now I've got everything that they've got. Anyways, don't even ask. It doesn't, I am like the best customer on the earth because I'm going to keep paying for your membership because I love you. Denise says her stick men are terrible. Oh gosh. All right, everybody's trying to find paws now. Oh gosh. Oh, Martha's Creative Life. Hi, Martha. It's your first time seeing me live. I hope I've like stood up to all the hype. I don't know. Tracy says she's actually catching a live. Hi. Let's see. Oh, I missed all of this. How did I miss all of this? Kim says, so you're telling me I'm premenopausal because I'm definitely not pregnant? It doesn't have to be. It's hormonal, just in any way. But for me, like once I hit premenopause, I don't know why. At least, listen, this is what the doctors are telling me. I have no idea. And half the time, I don't think they know what the heck they're talking about either. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I had, not only did I get melasma, but I was having headaches okay, I'm not going to say every day, but I'm not kidding. Almost every single day. I would wake up with the headache. I'd go to bed with the headache. And I kept telling it. Now I kept saying, you know, are you sure I don't need to have like an MRI or something? Because this just seems kind of crazy. It seems ridiculous that I should have a headache every day. And it got to a point where, honestly, like, I would even forget if I had a headache because I was so used to having a headache that I would have, somebody would, you know, like Jim, he would be like, you have a headache right now? And I'd have to think about it. Yep, yeah, I do. I do have a headache right now because you just get so used to it because what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do about it. Like I would take stuff for it and nothing would make them go away. I don't care if it was migraine pills. I don't care if it was, every once in a while it would work. Every once in a while. But you can't take the darn pills like all day, every day. I mean, and they told me that was hormonal. They told me, no, it was hormonal. That was why I was having them. And so I don't have that anymore. It stopped. So I don't know what was going on, but after, you know, like 3 or 4 years, it did stop. But that was a long 3 or 4 years, I have to tell you. Hormonal makes sense. Oh, wait. Okay. Kim says hormonal makes sense. I started growing a beard recently. Had to do laser hair removal. Listen, keep doing the laser hair removal if you want. But I did laser hair removal for like, I don't know, years. And this was maybe like 10, 12 years ago now. But it just kept coming back anyway. Like give it a few years and the darn thing, it'll still come back. So do it if you want. I am certainly not going to tell somebody not to go and do it. But for me, it just came back anyway. So at this point, I just pluck, or I use one of those little razor things that you for your face because nothing helps. I wish they would tell us that too, because we as women will spend all of our money trying to like fix all these problems, and it's like, for goodness sakes. It's so annoying sometimes. Okay, let's see. Netta says, I would not say I'm an artist, but you have one of my paintings. I do. Wondering if my bad art triggered this conversation. I don't think so. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, look, my little Halloween earrings. Are they cute? I love them. I got them in Hamilton. I saw them and I was like, I'm sorry, but I have to buy those earrings. Oh, Kim, I'm so sorry, honey bun. I'm so sorry. I know exactly what you mean. Because the thing is that for me, I will literally have plucked everything, right? But because I'm fair, like, and I think, oh, okay, well, I'm sure I can probably wait a week before I can look at that again. And then one day I'll have accidentally like run my hand and I'm like, what is that? And I get home and I'm not kidding. I've got freaking black hairs shooting out of my upper lip, my lower, got them down here. You could almost hang a bead on it. I'm like, I just plucked like 3 days ago. Where did all this come from? And of course, because I'm fair, you can see it probably from a mile away. I have no idea. But I'm like, oh my God. And my husband, thank goodness, he's 6'4", so he can't see it. He's too far away. So it's everyone else that I'm probably embarrassing. I probably embarrassed Steph. She's like, did you shave? You need to. But I'm always telling people, I'm like, no, you please just tell me if I have big giant hairs, because I don't pay attention. That's the other thing. Because I'm always so busy running around and stuff that by the time I actually pay attention to my face, it's so long you can hang a bead. It looks crazy. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You know what I do is, like, anytime that I do go home, also, if I think about it, I will ask my sister to pluck all the hairs out, and I just lay on the floor and I just put a big old bright light, and she starts plucking all the hairs out. She's like, wow, you got a lot of hairs down here. Thanks, T. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I know, you can't see them, so I start feeling it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like I need to go upstairs. Like I feel one right here. I should probably be, can y'all see it? I should probably be plucking, like, right, anyways. Yeah, what you gonna do? You know? I've turned into the lunch lady. Okay, it is 7:37, and I know that I keep cutting it short every week, but I really do have to go and pack, because Steph is all like, pack, for goodness sakes, pack. I'm still washing sheets upstairs. I got laundry going. I got towels washing, and they might be in the dryer now. I think they might be in the dryer. Anyways, yeah, anyways, Dawn said she found her tribe. Girlie, come back. Can't wait to have you again. I come on every Wednesday. Usually, I mean, my life has been a little cray lately, but I think going forward, I'm coming on every Wednesday. And hopefully I'll get back to the sewing. Right now, it's just I don't have everything unpacked. So, still unpacking and doing all of that good stuff. But, Julie's here! Julie, listen, I have been back of my head going, you need to send Julie a message. You need to send Julie a message. Are you in Texas now? Because I know you were moving to Texas, and oh my gosh, yes, I'm coming to market. Are you going to be there? Yes, because I want to see you. I want to see you. You're in Houston. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to message you, and just now you're in Houston. Okay. We'll message. We'll message. Because I have to go. I'm going to go and I'm going to eat my dinner. I'm going to pack my bags and I'm leaving tomorrow. And obviously, I get to hug Julie. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, sweetie. I can't wait to meet you. Okay, so I will see you guys. And thank you so much for keeping to come on. If this is your first time, it won't take you long to learn that I cry for everything. And right now, I'm just so happy to see Julie on here and to be able to say, hey, there's a lot of people that I should have probably messaged before, Quilt Market is coming around. But there's just been so much going on, as you guys know. And so, yeah, happy tears. I swear, happy tears. And I will see you guys next week. Keep your eyeballs peeled because I will be filming from Quilt Market here and there. And I'm sure Sam is going to take care of me. So y'all will see a little bit of what I'm doing. And I love all of you guys. Please know that. I would not be here right now if it weren't for all of you. And I'll see you next week. Mwah! I love you guys. Bye.